Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to go over the main parts of the violin and the bow that are useful to know when you're learning. So let's start with the violin. I've got my violin here with me. Starting at the top we have the scroll section here. Then moving down, pegs, which we use for tuning. And then I'm holding my violin by the neck, this section here. It's really good to be used to holding your violin in your left hand and by the neck. This black section running down the front here, this is the fingerboard. And then going over the fingerboard, we have the strings, 4 strings that we use for making sounds. And then moving on down, this big section, main section of the violin here, we call the body. And then holding up the strings down here, this little piece of wood here is the bridge. Next to the bridge, you'll see these holes in the violin. These are F holes, critical for how we make the sound. And going down again, most violins have a tuner. Some will have more, some will have 4 here. And again, we use those for adjusting the strings and tuning. This one, less important, is the tailpiece there. And then moving down to the bottom, we have the chin rest. And not actually on the violin, but we have a shoulder rest as well that we use when we're playing as well. So that's all the violin. Going again, scroll, pegs, neck, fingerboard, strings, body, bridge, F-holes, tuners, tailpiece, chin rest and shoulder rest. So useful to know those terms when you're learning. Moving on to the bow, we really just have 3 or 4 things that's useful to know for the bow. So when you're using your bow and placing it onto the strings, onto the violin, there's 3 main points that we use. Down this end, the bottom of the bow, the heel, middle, easy to remember, and then the point or tip at this end. And lastly, the white is the hair. So we have heel, middle, point or tip, and the hair. And we really be careful not to touch the hair of the bow so that the grease from our fingers doesn't get onto the bow and stop it from making a good sound on our strings. I hope you found this video helpful and please subscribe to my channel.